This is how to easily complete the Dracula's Castle event so you can get your free copy of Vlad Dracula and then afterwards very easily get the Soul Stone for him to make sure he's A1. So I know a lot of people have been getting caught up on the last two challenges on the second map. The first map wasn't that hard. The second map, I think, did challenge some people, and certainly these final two challenges over here, Lady Mina and Count Dracula, have proven a problem for a lot of players. Actually, once you beat this, as you can see, we had map 1, then map 2, you will unlock a third map. However, in that map, you can use your own characters that are fully promoted, fully equipped with gear and artifacts. It's insanely easy. So this is the real challenge. In this video, I will show you how to beat Lady Mina, and then in a video right afterwards, which you can look for on my channel, I will then show you how to beat Count Dracula. In this video, I will show you how to beat Lady Mina, and then right after, I'll have another video right here on the channel, you can look for it, where I show you how to beat Count Dracula. This is going to be a pretty fun kind of guide because there's no gearing, there's no builds. Exactly what I do, you can do. And I'm telling you, I'm not blowing smoke here, this is actually going to be super, super easy. And the reason it's going to be so easy comes down to the parlor. So right now, I am on one of my moderator's accounts. When I beat it on my account, I had a parlor level 4. I do not suggest anyone do that unless you're looking for a challenge and you're bored and you kind of hate yourself. I was streaming, I thought it was entertaining, so I challenged myself to beat it at parlor level 4. The difference in parlor level is that you get worse units available to you at each level. The max level is 6. You can see over here, max level. So by just waiting, the event is long, guys. By just waiting, collecting a bunch of wood, collecting a bunch of gold, you can easily unlock Parlor 6 and then buy all the amazing, fully promoted to 5-star and fully leveled up to level 50 units. You can buy all the ones that you would like. Crazy units like Sung Wukong and Ingrid and Neza, so on and so on. Frankly, if your goal is just to beat this and not give yourself a headache and not challenge yourself in some way that you really don't have to, this is the way to do it. You can see right here, at the time of filming this, there's still over a week left in the event. Even if you're starting right now, you can still employ this strategy. If you play hard for 2 or 3 days, then save up for 3 days, you'll get to this point where you can fully unlock the parlor and you have a fat stack of gold. So once you fully have max leveled your parlor to level 6 over here, and you have a nice pile of these gold coins, what do you do and how do you beat the content? Well, you just go in and you get all the good units. So if you click on the exclamation point, you can see all the units available to you at your current parlor level. You can see here, the higher the parlor's level, the stronger the visiting mercenaries. And actually, starting at level 5, you already get your units at 5 stars and at level 50, fully promoted. So you're already good to go in terms of how strong each unit is. It's just at level 6, you start getting even more good units. So going from level 4 to level 5, when you're at level 4, your units are not fully promoted and they're all level 40, if not lower, if you got them at a lower parlor level. And on top of that, some of the best units are not made available to you. At level 5, you can get Eloin, you can get Comet, who's super good. Those are absolute game changers, so you can very easily beat this as well at level 5. But if you're patient and wait till level 6, you can get units like Neza, Sun Wukong, Ingrid, Moradin, and obviously everyone's going to be 5 stars promotion, level 50, ready to go. So who are we targeting? Well, you need some good healers. And actually, we've got a good example here. You're going to want to get yourself a Lily if you can. That's pretty huge. Because I have so many gold coins, I'm probably going to actually buy Vortex 2 in case we end up needing him. Let's refresh. You can see there's a Neza. If we weren't level 6, we couldn't get this. He's going to make this easy mode, total cheat code. There's no reason not to do it. Let's pick him up here. Let's do one more free refresh, and there you go. A fully max promotion Eloin at level 50, as well as a 5-star promotion maxed out Comet. Those guys are going to be key. Let's do a paid refresh. They're pretty cheap. Ooh, we can pick up a Dahlia. We might want her. Good enough for me. I don't really need the Salazar. This is amazing. We've got a maxed out Pharisee and a maxed out Silas. There's no reason not to do this. I won't go as in-depth in the Dracula guide. I'm also kind of treating this as a guide to approaching this from an easy perspective and how to tackle the parlor. We'll get into the Mina very shortly. Let's definitely get a maxed out Lucius. He's crazy. The rest is pretty fine. I am looking for a tank that isn't Azor. We'll take this Ingrid for sure. God tier Lord. We'll pick up this Kagir. You can see I still have 10k coins. We can refresh for just 300. I don't really need any of this. I do want another tank. All right, we'll take this Regulus and this Olog, and then we should be pretty good to go. There's no reason not to use all your coins, though, so let's keep refreshing and see if we can find any other good stuff. Here's Helga. She can be used for a really cheesy strategy with Mina. You know, I don't like cheesy stuff, so we're not going to do that here. Let's keep going. Ooh, Ares is absolutely excellent, as is Morden. And all of a sudden, we have endlessly good options. If you saw me stream this at level 4 with none of these options and none of them fully built, it's kind of night and day. And you're going to see it. I'm not making it up. This is going to be pretty easy. And that's good enough. I think we've got enough good units. So let's head into Mina right now, and I'm going to show you how to beat it. All right, guys, let's hop in. And you can see I've already built the team out here. We're going to use a Watchguard comp. Hopefully you're able to wait long enough, be patient till you have enough refreshes, gold coins, and you can get yourself an Ingrid to be the Lord. I really see no reason not to do that. You get 3 free refreshes a day. You get tons of gold coins a day to do the paid refreshes. We've got tons of time. Just be patient, or you don't need it. You could use Bort as a Lord or no Lord. Like I said, you can beat this at Parlor level 40. We do get Van Helsing and Dracula for free, right? They're brought in. They're not part of our 10. That is excellent. And then we've loaded this in. You can see after Ingrid as a Lord, we're not going to deploy her. We've got Regulus as a tank, Naza as a DPS, very nice versatile DPS, good single target with Lucius, great burst and AoE with Comet, really, really solid single target and excellent defense reduction with Ares. We've got some healers here, these 4, Eloin through Lily, but I'm not obsessing over each one because, especially for this Mina fight, they're all fairly replaceable. You know, Regulus could be another tank. Naza could be another DPS. Lucius could be Silas. Comet could be frickin' Shamir, honestly. Ares could be Moradin. There's lots of other units you can bring in. I would definitely suggest being patient and getting Eloin if you can. It will help with the rage regen. I would suggest getting Regulus if you can. I would suggest Ingrid. I would suggest Naza. But, like, you do not need it at all. So fill the roles, you'll get it done, or just wait that extra day or two, and you can get exactly these units. That's the cool part of this event. And the 2 essential units for the comp are going to be Vlad Dracula and Dr. Van Helsing, who we all get 100% for free. You don't even have to deal with the RNG of the parlor. So wait till you have the level 6 parlor, get these good units. You can see they're all max level at 5-star promotion at level 50. If we hadn't waited, we'd be using units like this, a not fully promoted Silas, a not fully promoted Trusk. It goes on and on and on, right? A bunch of level 40s and not max promotion stuff. This is a lot stronger. Look how high our CP is. We're at 156, almost 157k over the suggested 130k. When I beat this, I had like 105k on my account. There's no reason to do that. Get the Beyond, right? BP doesn't matter much, but it is a good indicator that we're a little overpowered. And as you're going to see here, with how easily we beat it, we're pretty overpowered. So let's hop right in. Hopefully we nail it on our first go. First things first, we're going to take Dr. Van Helsing and place him here, pointed up. These girls have a lot of chances to dodge him, so we want to get him out early. We want to get him ulting early to make sure we get a lot of hits done. Then we're going to take Eloin and place her here, pointed up. We also want to get her out early for a little bit of healing, but also just the rage regen. And we can do a little cost generation with her Wood Elf, as you're going to see if you're unfamiliar with that technique. We're going to place Regulus right here. And even though we miss a lot, we hit enough that these guys get taken care of. If you were at a lower parlor level, it might be a little harder to eliminate these as quickly. You'll definitely see that with Drac, with the dodge units. But here, we're taking care of it like it's nothing. As soon as we have 19 costs, we're going to place Vlad Dracula right here. One more hit on this girl and she'll get deleted. Here's the Wood Elf. If you place her, that costs 5. If you pick her up, you get 8. So that's some great cost generation. And now we're just waiting till we have 18 costs and we're going to place Fairseat right here. And already we're in a pretty good spot. We're kind of off to the races. Here comes Mina. She's very annoying. Yes, there's some cheesy stuff you can do with Helga to stun lock her. As I'm going to show you here, it's just not necessary. Another thing to know about this fight and the Count Dracula fight is for you to lose, 3 enemies have to get through. This means you can let 2 enemies through. For this run, I don't think that will be an issue, but in case someone does sneak through, don't worry about it. You can't 2 or 3 star this stage. You either beat it or you don't. And then certainly, as you'll see in my Count Dracula guide in the other video, I will intentionally let 2 people through because it just makes it so much easier. Here comes Mina. She's only such a pest when it comes to her Hall of Mirrors thing. We'll explain that when it comes. So we just got to be ready to deal with that. And otherwise, we're in pretty solid shape. So just to make my life slightly easier, I'm going to place Nazah here behind Regulus for some extra DPS. Now I'm going to wait. We have 2 more deploys. Let's place the Wood Elf and pick up so we have enough stuff. I'm going to place Comet here. Then finally, as soon as I have 17 costs, I will place Lily. And you can see right now with these guys, I don't have to be ulting yet. Let's place Lily here just for some extra healing in case something went awry there. I'm going to ult right now with Dracula. So you can easily take care of these guys, do some consistent, strong AoEs. But I don't want to ult with anyone else yet. I want to save the ults for the annoying Hall of Mirror skill that's going to come. So here it is. I'll explain it now. Let's just pop this up for 1 second. I'm not going to over-explain everything, but this is probably worth it. During this period, you cannot hurt Mina. She becomes invincible. She summons these mirrors. You got to destroy all of them and interrupt her skills. This is going to slow her down and weaken her. If the charge completes, she deals big AoE damage map wide, and she weakens our heroes. I don't see any charge. I've done this fight a lot. I really think it's just saying if you don't kill enough mirrors, she does more damage. So just try to kill as many mirrors as possible, but it won't matter too much if you have these stronger units. So here they come. Right when that's going off, we're going to ult with Van Helsing. We're going to ult with Nazah. We're going to ult with Comet. We're going to ult with Fasti. He does have a little inspiration, right? And we should be able to kill a couple mirrors. The one goes down there. I think we killed one before. So one makes it to her. The hit comes in. It's hard, but it's not that hard, right? No one got deleted. If you tried this at a lower level, you didn't delete any mirrors. Some people might die. Doesn't mean it's the end of the run. Even if it happens to you now, that doesn't mean it's the end of the run. That's not a good thing, obviously. Let's ult with Regulus here to be safe. Let's ult with Elwyn. We almost are ready to ult with Dracula, and I'm going to do that now. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him back a slot just for some extra safety. Takes them longer to reach him, and then we can place someone in front of him later. He deals a ton of damage. Remember, you've been building him up this entire time. He's also fully promoted. He's also level 50, and unlike the other ones, his skills are not level 1. It should be, if you did this properly, that all of his skills except for his basic attack are 5 out of 5, and his basic attack is 4 out of 5. So he's very strong. You can also place the Wood Elf there if you think you need a little healing. That's up to you. Here comes Mina, and already we're at 25 out of 30, right? We've deleted a lot of units. You can actually take this moment to pick up Lily. We don't need the extra healing here. And you can pick up Nazah. We don't need the extra DPS. And what I'm going to do is place Ares right there. And I'm going to place, in 1 second, trying to think of the best spot. We're going to place Vortex here. And I point him up, not to the side, because I mostly want him focusing on healing Ares. And some of these range units might target Vortex, so effectively he's tanking for us from a platform. Right? He's like a platform tank. You can see how easy are we dealing with this, right? Here comes another Hall of Mirrors. Right, as it comes, we'll ult with Pharisee for a little inspiration. Hopefully we get that Van Helsing ult pretty soon. Let's ult with Ares. Again, if Ares dies, it's not the end of the world, but it's good to have him there. And we actually did a pretty dang good job with the mirrors. I think only one's making it through. Actually, no, an extra one. But still, the hit is not strong enough to kill us. There's Mina. She's the only one left, and now we just try to take care of the rest of the fight. So this is actually a good time. We can pick up this Vortex. Let's get Lucius down for some single target damage. We can get some healing going on him. And now, as soon as we kill Mina, the fight will be over. Nazah's almost ready. He's back. So that's why I did that. Times out perfectly. Now you can place him again, and he should be able to take down Mina for us, along with Van Helsing. So let's ult. And slowly but surely, we will be good to go. Remember, if there are no extra units there, Nazah is actually doing a single target. That was a little stupid of me, to be honest. I should have waited a second on the ult because we don't really need to kill the mirrors right now. And she obviously becomes invincible while the mirrors are there. But it's still okay. We can pick up Comet right now. Let's place Lily here, pointed to the side for some extra healing. Basically, I'm just trying to adapt as it goes. But as you can see, we've never really been in any danger. But this is why I like to bring the extra healers, just to be extra sure. Nearly done. Go with Pharisee. Give some inspiration to Nazah, and that should do it for us. That should be the kill. Now we just have to clean everything up on the bottom here, and we're good to go. So that's how you can clear it, guys. And like I said, it's not the hardest strategy to master. Just hit the right rolls, put your units in similar places. I'm telling you, you will get this within your first 3 tries. Like, do not stress it out too much. Be patient, develop your parlor, and you'll just go on and clear it. I'm supremely confident of that. These are the final stats. If you are curious, you can see how well Dr. Van Helsing and Vlad Dracula, like our free-to-play guys, our super free-to-play guys, it's all free-to-play, obviously, but our given-to-us characters, you can see how well they're performing. And that's basically it. If you have any specific questions, if you're getting hung up on something, let me know. But I'm telling you, if you want to be 100% sure, just be patient and get exactly these units, or just fill similar roles and you will get it done. This is not that hard. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad, but if you're patient, if you get your parlor nice and strong, so you get the strongest units, you are good to go. And you will see that same thing, believe it or not, with the even harder fight, the Count Dracula fight. I'm about to record that guide right now. That'll be another video. Go check it out. If you made it to the end of this guide, though, and it helped you, or you appreciated it, or whatever, please do subscribe to the channel. It helps me so much. It would be very festive of you. It is the holiday season now, officially, after all. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Fastidious. Share it with your mother, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.